Hey, you all adventurers on here with our video. Today we are at Huntsville State Park. This is and a hike we're doing. It's called Dogwood at the Huntsville State Park. Right on time. Whoop. You guys can scan this QR code for the park map.
We knew each other, but for some reason when his dogs were on leash, they wouldn't play. But yeah. All right. Any other questions? You had a group out here. We were night hiking last night, and I told them, it's like, we're doing the same trail this morning, so if you like it at night, you'll like it in the day.
You should have the time-lapse video on your head or something. Like a night and day.
Oh, yeah. Put them side by side.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor used to have things up here.
It's kind of funny right there. You guys can see the speed limit from the Dogwood Trail. One thing that I forgot to mention is, as this is a pet-friendly event.
Oh.
I'm sorry, hike. It's back. This trail's very a little bit narrow. Y'all are ever doing trails, so I'll know that. Also, this is a 2-mile hike. Wow, check out this video shot. Where's him?
What's the latest female?
This is what the trail's currently looking like. Another little parking lot right here.
I know. Alright, so I get some people asking me if we've had a fire through here. And yeah, we did a prescribed burn last spring. And this can kind of see the example of those efforts. Is because over in this area, we've had a prescribed burn. It helps eliminate some of our invasive species, helps control some of our native plants that do tend to overgrow real quickly. You know, kind of a nice pine woods. We should have, you know, all these tall pine trees, and then a lot of that grass, this savanna type area underneath. So, you know, that's what we're trying to do. But you look over at this side hasn't been burned. So you see how much underbrush is over there. So kind of show you where there's been no burn and what it looks like when an area has been burned. So our fire group has come through with a bit of herbicide to help with some of these plants, but yeah, we're hoping this year to have another burn out here. So something that does happen natural, but we put a lot of buildings, cities, and roads blocking burns, and we have a little thing where we see fires, you know, especially Smokey the Bear, you know, has advocated for no fires, but then you get a lot of underbrush and also a lot of fuel. If a fire comes through here, has a lot more to burn. So doing these yearly prescribed burns helps eliminate all that excess fuel as well. Huh?
The yearly, not
We would love to have them yearly. We had one last spring, and our superintendent really wants to do another one. So they've already treated some areas. We're going to have to start going through, and it's tough right now because they're just getting covered. But we pretty much clear these trails of all this because this acts as a trail break. So we'll have workers and volunteers come through with leaf blowers. All our boardwalks out there need to be raked. So yeah. All right. Yeah. This is
Check out this weird shaped tree. Oh wow, this tree got really burnt.
dog scratching. Oh. Well, that's where it was. I realized. I've already.
This is getting a little bit steep coming up this hill. Tree fell over here.
So, it's about native underbrush here, so you can see where there is a lot of this one here. What's this one?
American beautyberry.
Yep, it's the American beautyberry. So I think we're just now out of season for their berries. Normally they have clusters of purple berries on them. Now, do y'all remember, are they edible or not?
Yes.
Yes, but they don't taste good. However, they can be turned into a jelly or a wine. So add enough sugar or alcohol to anything, it tastes better. Before we had all the chemicals and labs we have today, we relied a lot on plants for our medicine. These ones here had a natural mosquito repellent to them. Of course, I think someone yet last night said they've tried it and it wasn't very good. Yes, what is available today with like the DEET and off is much more potent than this, but yeah, they found this had a mosquito repellent, so what they use. So it's a little soft. If I needed toilet paper, yeah, it's a bit softer than some of the other leaves out there. But yeah, this is one of our ones. It is native, but it can grow quite a bit. I mean, we had a burn through here in the spring, and you can see how much of it's come back. So but yeah, that's the American beautyberry. Okay, one more coming up with a good example. Oh. Area. There's actually a difference between the males and the females. The males are typically the bushes. They're not going to get very high. Females are the trees. They have the same leaves. They got little ones with the little ridges on there. This is known as Yopon holly, also known as Ilex vomitoria. So you think it's edible?
Doesn't sound like it.
Not by that name, no. Actually, kind of got the name because Native Americans would brew a very strong beverage from the leaves of this tree and use it in a purging ritual. So that's kind of how it got its name there. But they have, the females get these red berries. Now, based off the name, you might make an assumption that, yeah, these aren't edible, and they aren't. Some people that do collect edible stuff from the woods will tell you that, hey, red is dead. So red berries generally are not edible. We've got these ones here. We also have the American holly tree, which has red berries as well. However, though a strong beverage would be used in a purging ritual, we have found that of the plants native to America, this has the highest caffeine content. So you can buy commercial Yaupon tea. There is a video on Facebook for Lake Livingston, or Ranger Joel a couple years ago. He did a video during COVID on basically, he brewed a whole bunch of teas from native plants, and he did one from the Yaupon, so kind of show you how to do that. And he likes hot teas, so he can give you what the taste was like, texture, and everything like that. But yeah, it's another one of our very common, I mean, there's a lot of trees over here, but in some areas you'll see a lot of the bushes as well. And sometimes, even though they're native, we got to trim them back because they grow fast out here. Yep. All right.
Alright, we're gonna take a slight right turn coming up.
I'm good. All right. Yeah, we're still on the Dogwood.
Okay, now we took a slight right turn. I wonder what. Right. Also, there are some power lines above us up here.
Why? And she has 2 corgis. So took them on a hike out here, and yeah, they got pushed by fire. So, yep. See, sometimes even the birds don't like them because they're not very good. I didn't know it was her, but I looked down and was like, wait, I know those fucking like her. She was camped over in the water.
We're going down a hill right now, guys. Watch your step here, guys. Got all our ever over here. Yeah. Looks like we're heading on a little intersection. I want to give you guys a quick little time update. It's 8:43. The hike started at 8, so I've already got in like 40 minutes, just about. Yikes. You guys have to be careful at this part of the trail. Oh, I missed. There was like a leaf falling into the ground and I missed it. Darn it. Continue moving. Smells like there is a skunk over here.
Why am I here? All right, so
I think we did.
keep the bikes off that one. and you'll 3-mile loop. That's really great.
So the two trails have merged into each other, kind of like what was happening with Six Flags in Cedar Fair. That reference. Whoa. This is very steep, guys. Going up this hill. Ooh, they're changed. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a time update. It is currently 8:53 a.m.
Yeah, Pam Canada down to at this point and try and figure out, can y'all identify something that's not supposed to be here and not us?
What is something that is not supposed to be here, but not
here.
us? Excuse me.
It's something some people let go in a ceremony or event, or maybe it slips away on accident and floats away.
Let me know in the comments if y'all see it.
Right up there. In the trees.
right there.
Yeah, a little silver mylar balloon there. So, yep,
Sure.
shows you how people let go of those and how they can end up way out in nature. So, I like to leave it there so we identify it every time. So I'm waiting for it to finally biodegrade and break down. How many years do you think it's going to take for it to break down?
Forever.
400.
Probably long after I'm dead. But yeah, it's, you know, some people, they think that, you know, they do it in ceremonies of releasing balloons for something or another. Now those balloons have to go somewhere, and sometimes they end up in woods like this where animals could use it for food, and so we always got to make sure that we dispose of waste properly.
Maybe it's a bird nest now.
Bird nest? Could be. Could make a nice little home, but yep. You all know, I don't know if you know this, we have, you plan ahead and prepare. And you have with you what you need. Some of our trails are fairly nice and stick close to the campsites. Have you ever done our Chickapin trail? Yeah, 6.9 takes you around. We get people that aren't ready for it. This, see where it has 5 there. So we have benches along our hiking trail. Sometimes timing your hike can be a lot of fun as well. It's maybe a little late, but I know with night hiking, when I do that, if you hike along here in the summer and early fall, the orb weavers, they love the heat and humidity, and they'll build their webs, and that sun sets over there, you can see it just light up the webs. Now I'm seeing it a little bit here where we still have some of our orb weavers around. Some of their webs are here, but it's reflecting that sunlight. So having the sun, knowing when the sun's going to be setting, rising, can also open your eyes to some of the beauty of some of the animals and wildlife around here. So yeah. All right.
Oh, can we have a
Quick picture.
stand right there where you are?
All right.
That's Perry Branch, and now we're back on Dogwood. Ah, I missed it. Oh, whoa, get back on the charger. If you don't know, I'm charging my camera while vlogging. trail here, it's getting a little bit rough.
Takes time. So have y'all heard of the Lone Star Trail? Okay. Okay. You've been on it? Have you done the whole thing?
No, I did Trailhead 6 or 7 a couple weeks ago.
Nice. That's a nice idea. Did you go right along where the lake is? Oh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I did a through hike and I got there for breakfast. And I was supposed to be on a conference call, so it was kind of nice just to sit there, and I set up my little camera tripod and had breakfast and waited for the call.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, the second half I was all in the basically up to here in Beautyberry bushes hiking through, and I had to do a conference call, so I'm just sitting there. It's like, yep, I'm here, up to my shoulders in green. But yeah, we've got a little connection to it, but it hasn't been really upkept. I don't know how it looks on their end. So I think when I came through here, I tried to do a shortcut based on the map, but part of the trail was closed. I think I hiked further than if I would have just gone to 45 and come in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't always trust a shortcut. All right.
FYI, you guys can't go straight, you have to turn left.
A couple of paranormal investigators come out to the park, and they stopped by headquarters, and they're like, hey, where's site 99? And I'm like, apps for, if you see those TV or the entities had one of those set up. I mean, they kind of buying a big piece of equipment. Can you tell us? One of the cool tricks you can do is if you have your flashlight and you shine it out there, the headlamp also works great. If you use a flashlight, you want to keep it close to your eyes. Some people like the unicorn method. I'm a fan of the Pinocchio method. And you shine it out there, you'll see the gator's eyes glow or reflect back. And sometimes they have a red tint to them. So yeah, if you see glowing red eyes on the lake, from a flashlight, it's probably the gator. So yeah, that's not anything paranormal there. So, but yeah, it's just fun video. I sent it to my boss, and he pulled over the truck later and looked at me and said, "Why did you send me that?" I thought it was funny. But yeah, how y'all doing? All right, so we are almost there. You ready?
You heard everyone else there.
Yep, we got short distance here.
Yeah. For real. So we do have a little bit more to go if you guys ever come here. Also, yeah. This trail was longest the most I have ever done. Never hiked for over an hour before. Probably would have been a few more minutes before we're done. But yeah. So it's a little bit sunny over here. So, oh my gosh, I just tripped on the tree branch like I always do. Gotta be careful here, guys. There's a huge step. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, there's a tree branch behind. Shit. Why is there a hole in this tree? Watch out, there's like a little drop. What? Wow, we just went down a 200-foot drop on the coaster. Look, you can almost see the road again. Whoa, we're almost to the end of the hike already. Let's see. The last few minutes ago, I just saw views and views. Here's the view of the road. Oh no, what happened to this tree over here? It's a beautiful day, everybody. Caution, road crossing. Look, this is the same bridge we saw earlier, but different part of the video. Well, we're getting closer to the end of this episode real soon. It's the same parking lot we saw. We are almost done at 9:24 in the morning, so that's about 90 minutes almost. This is the finale of this trail, and also getting closer to the end of this video. Well, everyone, the video is now coming to a close. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give this episode a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why don't you do so with the post notification turned on. And other than that, I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.